What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zoe with No Days Off DFS, here to bring you that WNBA slate breakdown for the 2-game WNBA slate. After the massive 5-game craziness that we had today, we got a 2-game slate with, of course, 2 teams on the back end of a back-to-back. This is just awesome. It's awesome. Besides the fact that the Golden State Valkyrie shit the bed, got completely blown out by the Connecticut Sun, and Salon went into the half with 14 fantasy points and finished the game after she played the whole third quarter, didn't do anything to help the team. She ended with 14 fantasy points. Yeah. I said I wasn't going to be able to do a breakdown today, which I'm glad that I didn't waste all of that hard work looking and doing everything for a breakdown, and then the slate went how it went. But I was able to give you guys a core, of course, like I said, let you guys know that this was my original core. I had Sophie Cunningham, but I made a switch off of Sophie Cunningham, and I went to Rachel Banham, which I let you guys know that, like, hey, I'm making the swap. And that is one reason why I actually cashed today, was because Rachel Banham, she was low owned. That was my saving grace right there. The fact that she went out there and practically played the whole game was, of course, taking a ton of shots, rained down the threes. If she didn't have as many turnovers as what she did and had 40 fantasy points, that would have been even better, honestly, for me. But yeah. Subscribe to the Patreon if you guys haven't done so already. Check the link for that down in the description below. While you guys are doing that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss any of the content your boy drops over here on the channel. Definitely, of course, helps out if you guys are subscribed, because we are doing a jersey giveaway once we get to 2,000 subs. But I asked you guys in a private video to give me a list of names of some jerseys that you guys would want if you guys were to win. I asked for 3 names, and I got A'ja Wilson and Nafisa Collier both have 4 votes for a jersey. So we're going to do it again. I got one more day of this. Please, down in the comment section, let me know what jerseys would you like. Give me 3 names. You can give me 1, 2, doesn't matter, but at least 3 down in the comment section. Let me know the names of the jersey that you guys want. And like I said, I'll order it. Make sure you guys see that I actually ordered. I'm gonna post it because I'm not gonna fake it. I'm gonna definitely, of course, order it for you guys. And I definitely would like to send it out once we hit 2,000 subs. It's just gonna be a milestone for me, and I want to give back to you guys. All right, so looking over here on DraftKings at today's slate, it's going to be, I like it because it seems like it could be a good slate, at least in my eyes, the way I see it. Seattle, Skylar Diggins, Gabby Williams, Nneka, Ezzy, all of those guys are going to be in play. Skylar, she's played well in this matchup. At least 30 fantasy points in all 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. Going up against Connecticut. Oh, 29.25. We'll give it 30. 38.75, and then in the first one, 32.25. We know that Hermbry Hartley got a little chirp going back and forth right now. 10K makes sense for a pay up, spend up guard right here on the slate. Definitely, of course, I know Sabrina, she's on the slate as well. We could definitely pay up for that, especially because she's not going to have Brandon Stewart. We'll get to that in a second. Gabby Williams, only 400 more than Nneka, and of course the savings I can get coming down off of Skylar for 200 more down for a decent forward play. Definitely do like Gabby. We know that she can excel in these type of matchups where she can get some steals, stuff the stat sheet in all stat categories, the rebounds, the assists, and also scoring out there. Definitely do not mind that. Nneka, this is a really great matchup for her. We just got to actually get more than just scoring Nneka to go out there and for her to be able to have a decent day. Only thing that we have to worry about is Seattle technically on paper is the better team than the Connecticut Sun. I know the Connecticut Sun, they won 4 games, 2 games now finally at home, but they are still one of the bottom teams in the league for a reason. And it wasn't just because Marina Mabry was not out there. But Nneka, I don't mind her. My only thing is she would be the first player that would get pulled if this game was to be a blowout. We're just being honest. Ezzy Madmengor, I do think she's going to be the safer option here at the forward spot. She has had at least over 25 fantasy points in all 3 matches versus them. And this is going to be one of those games where she can definitely go out there and get those blocks, especially if Murrow is going to still be in starting lineup. Murrow doesn't strike any fear in my heart in regards to stretching the floor. And we know that she can definitely can get stuffed at the rim. Erica Wheeler, don't mind that. Dominic Malonga, I will say, if you guys feel like you missed the wave, like you missed the train on Malonga, don't worry about that. Don't try to chase it. She's been priced up a lot, jumping straight up to 6K. I do think that is a bit much for her. Definitely spending for a bench player that's playing barely 15, 16 minutes. She's barely playing that. I really think that's way too much spend on her. Now, if you want to go with the blowout angle, I definitely understand going ahead and taking it and running to the hills with it. But I would say if you land right there between Malonga and you have to make a choice, do I want to play Malonga or would I have to play LeCan? I would play LeCan over Malonga, and that's just being honest. Over here on the Connecticut Sun side, Tina Charles, I understand she's on the back of a back-to-back, and She made me eat crow. I don't know who told her that I was talking shit, but thanks. She went out there and dropped 40 fantasy points at 10K. We've seen this first time where she played in the back-to-back, but she actually played more minutes the night before. I still think she is much better off of rest, so I will not have interest once again on Tina Charles, especially being priced up to 10-3. I do think that's a bit much to spend on Tina Charles. Still, I can't. Marina Mabrey, I don't understand how she's jumped up to 9K for price, and she's barely back from injury. Second game back, she played 20 minutes. Of course, the game was a blowout, but still, she hasn't even eclipsed 30 minutes yet. I don't see myself running to go play Marina Mabrey at 9K, especially going up against Seattle Storm. I don't see myself doing that. Same thing for Rivers, 8,400. She's had one good game going up against them where she went out there and she dropped 37 fantasy points going up versus them. But with Marina Mabrey being back, it kind of takes away the playmaking that she was actually doing, getting those little ticky-tacky assists that she could rack up. And her scoring has not been there after she had her ceiling high going up against the Sparks. I don't see the need to spend 8-4 for her. I could, go play SM Ampcore for a better upside this night, and honestly, I guaranteed 25-ish fantasy points if we're being honest. Olivia Nelson-Ododa, if she's not starting, I have no interest in playing her. I would play Murrow. We know that Seattle, they can give up a ton of rebounds to opposing forwards, and that's one of the things that Murrow actually excels at. So I definitely do not mind spending the 7K for her, but she has to start. She has to start. Outside of that, JC Sheldon, if you think Brie Hartley gets herself into another screaming match or an ejection, then definitely I wouldn't mind playing Sheldon. She will get those minutes out there. Brie Hartley, I do like her. She has played well versus Seattle on the season. I don't know what it is, but she literally wants to go out there and put belt to ass going up against Skylar and them over there. Definitely do not mind that 7,200 price tag. Makes sense to me. New York Liberty taking on Dallas Wings. We got some news today that Breanna Stewart, she's going to be out for quite a bit because she has an injury. Really sucks to see that happen to Breanna Stewart, but at least it's not like season ending for her. And it's crazy because, hey, New York was just trying to get in rhythm with having everybody. But Breanna Stewart's going to be out, and Baby Savali, she's going to be out as well. I imagine that we're going to see Kennedy Burke more than likely get the start for them. I would imagine, I think, because I know Emma Meeseman joins them on Monday, but I doubt that Meeseman is going to play in the first game going up against Dallas, and I don't think that they're going to necessarily start her right out the gate. But on the New York Liberty side, of course, Sabrina Ionescu, 11K, no Breanna Stewart. We know that her usage goes up without it. 56 fantasy points versus the Sparks in a game that they should have won. I definitely do like the upside and position of spot. I mean, you're going up against my Dallas Wings. We are a weak defense out there for a reason. So Sabrina Ionescu, definitely wouldn't mind getting there to her. Besides her, of course, I can come down here to Natasha Cloud. 46 fantasy points going up against the Sparks. Cloud, if she actually is going to step up and shoot, which has always been the big thing in regards to her. Just we need Cloud to shoot, actually score, because we know she can. I definitely do not mind it, especially 8,500. That's not bad at all for the matchup. And then, of course, Leona Fibich. 8K may seem a little rich for her, but she's going to be out there, and her main job is to knock down threes. That's one of those things that you can do going up against Dallas. I do like the upside for Leona Fibich at the 8K. If you don't want to spend up for Jonquil Jones, which I kind of think that would be a mistake, 9,600. And, hey, she's going to go out there and play at least 30 minutes, as long as she doesn't get in foul trouble. And we've seen that opposing centers going up against Dallas, they have been cooking versus us. They have literally cooked us the last several. Asia just dropped 50 fantasy points on us today, pretty much. Tam Effect mainly in her limited minutes, 25. Exy Magmagor, 30. Asia before the break, 56. Jonquil Jones, 45, please. And I'm not going to lock you in because I don't want to jinx anything in regards to it. But definitely JJ, 9,600. Fibich definitely makes sense as well over here. Off the bench, you can look towards Isabel Harris, Kennedy Burks. We know that they are, well, Kennedy Burks should probably start. But definitely Isabel Harrison. We know that she'll see some rotation at the center spot and forward spot, especially because they are without Nayara Sabali as well. On the flip side of things, over here for Dallas, Paige is going to play in this game going against New York. They rested her today, which I saw someone complaining about that in regards to them resting her. Like, she is top 5 in the league in regards to minutes played for actual players that are playing on the season. Top 5 as a rookie. I'm not saying that she doesn't need the reps, but out of everybody in the rookie class, it's PB, bro. It's PB. I'm like, come on. But Paige being back 10-1, we do know you can attack New York with opposing guards. I have no problem going over here to Paige buckets. Only problem is, of course, she's not necessarily going to be quote unquote the starting point guard. But going up against New York, going up against Sabrina, definitely should be fireworks if these two can clash of the styles of the games. But I do like the upside position spot 10-1. I wouldn't mind. She would be the direct pivot off of Skylar or Sabrina if you were looking in that direction. Arike, I really have no interest in necessarily trying to play Arike on the day. I mean, you can can mess with it. She has been shooting a little bit better last couple of games. She did play 31 minutes today. Their freshest person is Paige. That's where I would rather go to. JJ Quinley, we know they're going to start her. 8,800 is a little bit rich to get up there to her, especially with some of the other value that we do have on the slate. I don't see myself going there. G, she's been one of our better forwards, but only 15 minutes today. Got herself in 3 quick fouls. I can see herself struggling here in this matchup, definitely, but maybe. Lee Rue, I have no clue what's going on with her minutes. This is going to be where she goes out here and plays like 25, close to 30 minutes, but I'm not going to be able to be there. Same thing for Zaza as well. Haley Jones, she just continues to play starter minutes off the bench. I definitely do have interest, 6,400. It makes sense to me for her. And then Carrington, if she is going to still start, you definitely can mess with Carrington, 6,300, not bad at all. If I got to choose between her or LaCan, I would take Carrington if she's starting. And hopefully that would be something that maybe we can get a whisper whim, something possible before then, because last time I remember, I believe that Misha Hines-Allen is still going to be out for this game. Same thing for Maddie as well. And if you want Tierra McCowan to be your Malunga today, then by all means, go ahead and chase it. Go ahead and chase it. All right, guys, this is going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys were able to get something from this. Break down everything coming tomorrow. Make sure you guys put down in the comment section your 3 jerseys that you would want for, giveaway. Definitely, please let me know down there so I can be able to go ahead and get that order for you guys. All right, that's going to do it for me. Peace.